Hey guys, it's Erin Gilly. I apologize that I can't be there. Ironically enough, when Gary called me letting me know that I had won this award, I did what any normal 32-year-old adult would do, and I called my mom. She started laughing because this happens to be the week that my husband is out of town, and I have all 4 kids by myself. So I have 5, 4, 4, and 1. So far, everybody's alive, so that's a win. Just want to talk a little bit about a couple things. Gary asked me to explain what I find in helping my business become successful, and I've thought about this question a lot. But the main thing that I think is important in a real estate agent in general is being able to manage emotions. I happen to be pretty good at that since I have 4 toddlers. They take a lot of emotional management. But really the thing that helps me in my life and in my business is just being able to stay calm, keeping other people calm. That's, I think, half the battle in the real estate industry. Somebody can call you with an inspection objection and you can tell your sellers they want the roof fixed, and all of a sudden you have a full-on panic attack. It's stuff like that, especially in the new agents, that I just urge you to stay calm, be the mediator, give us solutions, and stay positive, right? The more positivity you have and that you can put on your clients, the better off they are going to be and going to be able to handle it. Whether it's a closing date's a week later, is it really the end of the world? As you guys know, my son has cerebral palsy and can't walk, and I have 4 kids under 5. But he is just the happiest kid in the world. Nothing bothers him. He always has a smile on his face, and if anybody shouldn't have a smile on his face or would have a reason to be pissed, it would be him. Sorry, I get emotional over him, but he never does, right? He can't walk. He's gotten a crap medical card thrown at him, nothing he did, but he always has a smile, and he can walk into a room and just make everybody smile, put a smile on everybody's face. So if you've seen him around the office or whatever, I mean, he's just contagious. And so I try and take that into my business, that I also want to have that same contagious energy in a good way. And when things go wrong, you know, they can always be worse. You can have 4 contracts get canceled in a day, and that's a really crappy day, but it could be worse. And tomorrow's going to be a new day. And it's just kind of the outlook that you have on life and business in general, I think, is the major point in being able to make it and be successful in this business, because it is stressful. And there are times where you feel like you're pulled away from your family. And you want to be sitting at the dinner table, but instead you have somebody screaming at you at the other line. But when you're done, you know, put it aside, try and de-escalate it, manage emotions, and come back to your family. And that was the second thing that I want to bring up, is just kind of work-life balance, and how to handle that. And obviously I have a tribe of children and a husband who's amazing because he takes on our kids. But for me, in my business, my family comes first, always, every time. If they have a soccer game, I'm going to be at that soccer game. And if I need to reschedule a showing, I'm going to do that. And there are obviously times where that philosophy doesn't work. When you have 8 hours to show a house and they have 8 offers and you have to drop everything. But overall, I think, you know, for me, my family comes first. They will always come first. My real estate comes second, but I love what I do, right? And so the old saying that if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life ends up really working out in my favor, because when I'm working, I'm not actually working in my mind, because I love it so much. So just continue to do what you're doing. I know that there's a lot of new moms out there. You guys can do it, I promise. I know that there's, kids, family life, husbands, everybody has their stuff. Everybody has their commitments. You feel like you're being pulled 1,000 different ways sometimes. But wake up every morning, put a smile on your face, and if you get into a dark place, know that tomorrow's going to be a new day. It could always be worse, because it really can, and I've fully lived that side of it. And reach out to your teammates. You know, I have one of the best teams in the world, as do a lot of you people. And Jennifer and Robin have my back 24 7. I mean, there have been so many times where I've had catastrophes happen. I can pick up the phone and they pick up right where I left off. So surround yourself with good people. Always see the positive sides in things, and just be genuine in who you are.